Welcome to Petworth News Video. Today we're on Kennedy Street and we're looking at the vacant and blighted property along this street and the improvements that are starting to happen on this corridor due to the work of the community and the Kennedy Street Development Association. So today I'd like to introduce you to David Gottfried.
I was born in this city, born at Sibley Hospital. Grew up in Shepherd Park until I was about 8, and then my parents and two little brothers, we moved out to the burbs for the schools. I hope not to have to do the same. I have a 2-year-old son. I'd like to stay here. I love the neighborhood. It's been great. Kennedy Street is an important commercial corridor in this part of the city. It's got a long, proud history. It was quite vibrant until the 1960s, and then it was less vibrant for a number of years, but we're trying to bring some new investment into this part of the city, revitalize it, if that's the right word. Get some nice places, not try to displace anything, but fill in some of the vacant and blighted properties and have it be a better community for everyone. The primary goal is to clear some of these vacant and blighted properties and put them back to productive use. Kennedy Street Development Association was started about 2.5 years ago, primarily by my colleagues Miles, Danielle, and Tiffany, with the goal of doing just that, attracting new investment to the neighborhood. I've been very focused on this issue of vacant and blighted properties, of which we have one behind us, 5505 5th Street. When a property owner fails to maintain a particular property, it becomes a magnet for crime, it degrades the neighborhood, it deters investment. About 1.5 years ago, I was walking down Kennedy Street and I witnessed a stabbing in front of one of the vacants on the 900 block of Kennedy Street. And it sort of dawned on me that there is this confluence. A vacant property creates a safe space for people who want to commit crime. And that's not right, because the owner is failing to do his basic responsibility. And the goal behind these tax rates is to get the property owners to move on the properties and to fix them up and to not allow them to sit in that condition and degrade the neighborhood. We've also gotten quite a bit of traction, and I have to give credit to David Gottfried, the ANC commissioner, for reaching out to Councilmember Silverman on this issue, and she has put forth a piece of legislation that would close one particular loophole on these vacant and blighted properties, which is that every 6 months, properties that are classified either as vacant or blighted revert to non-vacant and non-blighted. So DCRA has to come back out and reclassify them. They don't have, it strikes me that they don't have the personnel and the resources to do that. So every 6 months, properties revert and they stop being taxed appropriately, and then it's really up to neighbors to point this out to DCRA and get them to come back out and reclassify. So it requires constant monitoring. And the crime issue in particular has been a big one in this neighborhood, and we're trying to attack that from a number of different directions. I think that part of that is economic revitalization.